Hello and thanks for joining us. If you are voting in a Georgia City election this fall, like the one in Warner Robins, you will see some changes under the state's new election law.
Brianna Richardson joins us live outside the Houston County Board of Elections with some details on what you need to know.
Yeah, this is the new home for the Houston County Board of Elections. So for early voting, you can come to this location, which is at 2030 Kings Chapel in Perry, or the Houston Health Pavilion in Warner Robins. But on election day, you must go to your precinct.
For the upcoming Warner Robins election, there are 4 races on the ballot, mayor and 3 city council seats. Vivian Clark is from Warner Robins. She says she votes in every election.
It's just a lot of changes that are coming up that probably will affect a lot of people with the voting this time.
Clark wonders how Georgia's new election changes will work.
I think it probably would create some problems for some voters that really can't get out and vote and always mail in elections, because I am one of those that mail in my vote.
Andy Holland with the Houston County Board of Elections says the biggest change is for absentee voters.
Some of the changes include when you can request the ballot, the last day ballots can be mailed out, things like that. Ballots now can only be requested within 78 days of an election, and then the last day to mail a ballot out has been moved to 11 days prior to the election.
He says ID is now required for both in-person and mail-in voting.
All requests on that application have to include a driver's license number, a Georgia driver's license number for the voter. If they do not have a Georgia driver's license, that's when they would have to attach an alternate form of ID, like a copy of a photo ID, like a passport.
And Holland says the same applies when you return your absentee ballot. You'll need to put down your driver's license number or last 4 of your social security number. The law also limits the number of absentee ballot drop boxes.
The new law does put a limit on it. You can do 1 drop box per 100,000 registered voters. So we have just over 100,000, so we are going to have 2 drop boxes.
And the law says people can no longer pass out food or drinks to voters waiting in line. So Board of Elections will have self-serve water stations. Live in Houston County, Brianna Richardson, 13W MAZ News.
Thank you, Brianna. Early voting runs October 12th through the 29th. Holland says Saturday voting will be open the first 2 weeks of that, and Election Day, November 2nd.